It's Jeff and Wilma at Budrum, and I want to show you these black soldier fly larvae, too numerous to count unless you took them out. There's the odd small hive beetle larvae in there, probably only about half a dozen or a dozen small hive beetle larvae. I have them exiting this 360 litre worm habitat, and I've only have one exit right on the corner there that the larvae can come out of, and they drop straight into that bin there. Because the bin hasn't got any water in it, it's nice and clean, they can't climb up the sides. The other day we had a bit of a leaky roof and a little bit of water got in there, and we noticed the small hive beetle were able to climb up the sides and get out. After I cleaned it, washed it and dried it out thoroughly, the small hive beetle can't get out. Amazing. You wouldn't think that just a little bit of water can make that much difference. I put a heap of slum gum in there a couple of weeks ago, or maybe a bit more. I was always wondering what I was going to do about the small hive beetle larvae. So what I did was I opened the lid and put a sheet of ply on there, and I've got all these bricks holding the ply down because the ply is soaking up a bit of moisture and it wants to buckle. So I've got to put all these bricks on there to hold it down tight, and I have a little area there that they can crawl out of, and you can see where I put those two barriers on each side, temporary barriers there. About a week ago I set up the camera permanently for about an hour until the battery went flat. We recorded what was coming out, and we had a heap of small hive beetle larvae and black soldier fly larvae coming out that night. We put it on the computer and we sped it up 16 times, so I'll show you a bit of that. Yeah, well, this is how many came out last night. There was a few that went over the edge. Admittedly, they don't all come out all night, a great flurry. After we had dinner last night, it seemed as though they'd really come streaming out. I'll just zoom in, you can see how many of the small hive beetle larvae there are. There's just hundreds of the small hive beetle larvae in there. Yeah. Actually, it's freezing cold now. It's really cold. It's about 8 degrees, I think. This is meant to be a large worm farm, but we've got it as a black soldier fly farm for the time being, as well as an avenue to compost the slum gum from the beekeeping operation. So all you do is lift up those slides with a 3-prong scratcher or a claw. You can take out your compost and then put it in the garden. I did that the other day. I took a heap out. After hilling up my potatoes, I just put a row of the compost there and cover it with grass clippings. So you can see these vent holes here where the small hive beetle larvae are trying to get out. I'll just zoom in on. The odd one does get out, but you can see here those ones are stuck in there. A lot of them just get stuck in there and they die. On this side here we have quite a few trying to get out. In that one, and then this other one has got quite a few. So these are out of the freezer. There you can put all those in there, bring it to one side and straight in the freezer.
Wow.
Look at that, they go straight in the freezer. And
Joyce chooks will love them.
our daughter's chooks will absolutely love those. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll catch you later. Bye.
Bye.